Christmas play, and so his grandma and I was going up to church, so I said, what are you gonna do? He said, I'm gonna sing. I said, what are you singing? He said, I don't know, but I'll know when I get there.
Oh my God.
I said, oh, Reese, honey, they're having the party, the graduation and the Christmas party. He said, I know. He said, I'm Joseph. I said, no, you're not Joseph. I said, Norma, is he Joseph? She said, I don't know, Mom. So we got up there, and I sat on the end so I could take his picture when he walked down the aisle. He had 3 grades, kindergarten, 1st grade, and 2nd grade, all in this Christmas pageant. And they all came in, marching in, holding hands, just nice as they could be, all. I said, did you see Reese? And Norma said, no, I didn't see him. They were all sitting up there, and I'm looking to see, where in the hell is Reese, He's got to be. And here he comes. He's Joseph. I couldn't believe it. He had this little thing around with this little thing like Joseph wore, I just squatted down in the pew because I don't know, Lord, don't let him act up. And he got up there on the stage, and he twisted this, put this little band over his eyes like a Ninja Turtle, and you're looking around. And then he took this and put it over one eye like a
pirate
bandit.
Very unique, Joseph.
Said, oh my God. I said to his grandma, I said, he's going to keep on. He has that off. And sure enough, pretty soon he had it torn off his head. And the little girl that's in his class, a little kindergarten girl, cutest little thing, she's sitting up there by him. And they fought all the time, but they were good friends. But they would fight, and I loved them both. But it was why they picked them two to be Joseph and Mary. I'll never know. Of all those kids, and I couldn't believe it. Then when it come to graduation, he had to sit with his class, and we were sitting in a pew across the aisle over here. And they were going through the names of graduating. And so pretty soon he gets up and walks across the aisle, comes over here where his dad was sitting right next to me. He said, Dad, I think I've seen enough of this. I said, Dad, you get back there with your class. They're not halfway through this yet. But he got tired of hearing his graduation.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, he said, I think I've seen enough of this.
Oh my goodness. He sounds like a...
He's something else. I thought he was retarded. For a long time I thought that John was retarded. But everybody said, no, he's not retarded. But he told me, I called him.
He's overly brilliant.
He said, Gigi, he said, when I come to California, I'm not coming for Palm Springs, because we go to Palm Springs. He said, but I'm coming later in the year. I said, so he said, I'm going to, and he was telling me so many days back there with his mother, 6 weeks, and how many days that was. Then he was going to come to California. It's been 27 days or something in California. And then he spelled entirely. He said, I'm going to spend the entire 6 weeks. And he spelled entire like I was dumb and didn't know what he was talking about. I said, you don't have to spell it to me. I understand what you're saying. But he spelled it out. I said, and then last October, he called me up and said, Gigi, guess what? I said, what? And he said, Jeremiah and my mom got married. I said, well, it's about time. Your little sister's 4 years old.
Yeah.
So he didn't catch on. He just wanted to tell me about it. And I said, was you in the wedding? He said, well, yeah. I said, was you the little ring bearer and your sister was a little flower girl? And he said, oh, Gigi, it wasn't that kind of a wedding. I said, well, what kind was it? Oh, we just went down to church. I said, oh, I guess you're married there.
So it wasn't a very formal ceremony.
No, apparently not.